Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a few of the books that I have bought in June. I also made like 3 online orders recently, so once those come in the mail I will definitely be doing another book haul because I literally bought like 15 books online this month. But here are the books that I actually went out and bought, so let's just jump right into it. So the first 2 books I bought are part of a series, and that is the Lightbringer series by Brent Weeks. And the first book is The Black Prism, and then the second book is The Blinding Knife, and this is a high fantasy series about, I don't really know what it's about to be honest, but I know the magic system involves like the color spectrum of light, and that when somebody, there's one guy who has the ability of all the light, and he's like the Black Prism. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. I heard about this from Reagan from Peruse Project, and I was really interested from it. So I decided to pick up the first 2 books, and I'm really excited to read these, and I'll definitely be reading them in the month of July. The next book is also a part of a series, and I haven't finished the first book yet, but I just want to have it because I'm going on vacation this month, or next month in July. I'm going to Cancun at the end of July with my family, and I plan on getting a lot of reading done, so I decided to pick up the next book in the series, and that is A Dragonfly Amber from the Outlander series. This is the second book. I'm still reading the first book, which has taken me a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I just keep getting distracted by other books. But I decided to pick this up the other day when I was in the bookstore just so I would have it for when I go on vacation, and I'm really excited to read it. I heard it's really heartbreaking and horrible, but I'm so excited about it. The next book I got as a graduation present because I just graduated high school, and I got this from my cousins, and it's called Curious You on Your Way, illustrated by H.A. Ray. And this is just a little picture children's book about, it's kind of like Curious George, but it's kind of an inspirational thing. It's a really cute grad present, but I figured I would include it in this haul because I read it already and it was really cute, and I can't wait to put this on my bookshelf and look at it and read it when I need to feel inspired. The next 2 books I got because they were on sale at Barnes & Noble. They were $6.98, and these books usually retail for $26, and that is The Cuckoos Calling and The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith, and if you don't know, that's J.K. Rowling's pen name. And I read the first few pages of The Cuckoo's Calling when it first came out, and I really liked what I read, but I never continued on with it. So since they were on sale, I was I might as well just get them. And I don't know what I was just gonna say. I'm really excited to read these. I probably won't read them for a while because I'm not really in this type of mood, but I'm really excited. And the last few things I got are from B-Fest, which if you don't know, Barnes & Noble usually does this little thing, and they have some authors come, and it's held at Barnes & Noble's all across the nation. And I actually didn't even know that my Barnes & Noble was doing anything, which I don't know why. And I didn't even know what B-Fest was or when it was, but I happened to just go on the Saturday of that weekend, and there was all of these free chapter samplers and stuff, so I just picked up a bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna share those with you. And the first thing that I got is Something in Between by Melissa De La Cruz. This is the one thing that I'm super excited for. It's a chapter sampler, but it's I think it's 100 pages, which is really nice because some of these are 2 pages long. So this is the one that I'm really excited for. It's about this girl named Jasmine, and she her parents are immigrants from the Philippines, and a national scholar, she got a national scholar award, and they invited her to the ceremony, and her parents were oh, we're not legal in the country. So it's a whole thing about her struggle with accepting that since her parents didn't tell her, and how that's gonna affect her future. And I haven't read this yet, but this is the thing I'm most excited about. And then a lot of the other things I really don't know what they're about, but I just picked them up because it was free. So the next thing is The Call by, I don't know how to say his name, it's Piedar O'Gullen. This is it's literally 6 pages, but it's a little chapter sampler, and on the back it says, sometime during her adolescence, this city will come for Nessa, as they come these days for everyone. They will hunt her down, and if she fails to outrun them, Nessa will die. Her twisted legs carry her out of her bedroom. Her eyes are dry. She says, I'm going to live, and nobody's going to stop me. She believed every word of it. I probably won't read this, but I don't know, I just picked it up. I literally picked up everything that was on the table. But I think that sounds pretty interesting, so if you're interested in this, now you know. The next thing is, it's a chapter sampler, I believe, of just like a bunch of different authors. So I think some of the things in here that are on the back are like little excerpts from The Haters by Jesse Andrews, 7 Ways We Lie by Riley Redgate, Every Falling Star by Sungju Lee, The Graces by Laura Eve, the movie version by Emma Wenshin, I don't know how to say her name, The Romantics by Leah Cohen, and Marcy by Maria, I can't even say her name, but it was called Take a PK, but it has all of the books on the back, and it's pretty nice. It has, I think, almost like 200 pages in it, so that's nice. I'll probably read some of them. I won't read all of them because I like have no interest in some of these books, like The Haters, no interest in that. So I don't know. The next little chapter sampler is called It's Not Me, It's You by Stephanie Kate Strom. I have no idea what this is about, but I got it, and it's really tiny. The next thing is a chapter sampler from The Amateurs by Sarah Shepard, and if you don't know, Sarah Shepard was the one that wrote the Pretty Little Liars book series. I don't know why I keep saying I have no idea what this is about, because I already said that like 5 times, but I don't know what it's about. Guess we'll find out. It's actually like a pretty decent size. Like I feel like you could get a lot out of this. It goes all the way up to like chapter 5, so that's nice. The next thing is just like this little card that has the prologue to Laini Taylor's new book, Strange the Dreamer. So there's just like the little prologue. It's just a little card, but I thought it was cute. And then the next thing I got 2 of these. I didn't mean to take 2, but it just kind of happened. And I was really excited because I saw everyone getting this at BookCon and BEA. And I actually haven't read this series, so like I don't know why I was so excited about it, but I was. And that is the chapter sampler of Tales of the Peculiar by Ransom Riggs. Like I said, I got 2 of them. I don't really know why I got 2 of them, but I did. And I was looking through it, and like the illustrations that are in here are actually really nice. And once I read this series, I think I will definitely look at this, but I just thought the cover was really pretty, and I was like, I'm gonna display this on my bookshelf. The next thing is another thing that I saw a lot of people get at BEA, and that is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. This is literally 2 pages long. It's like, it says 12, but I believe it's like 3 pages long. Like, it's so small. And I probably won't even read it because I don't want to like be screwed for when it doesn't come out until January of 2017. So like I'll probably read it closer to that date, but I probably won't touch this until then. The next thing, there was a lot of like swag for. There was like a bookmark and a pin and stuff, and that is the Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. And it just has like the little thing that says a diabolic is ruthless, a diabolic is powerful, a diabolic has a single task: to kill, in order to protect the person you've been created for. This comes out on November 1st of 2016, so I thought the cover was pretty dang cool. And again, this is like a decent size. I'll probably read this. Yeah. And then the last thing I got is just this little card, and it says greetings from Los Angeles, California, and this was it had an exclusive excerpt from The Dark Artifices book 2, which you don't know if it's the second book to like the series with Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. And I haven't read any Cassandra Clare books, but I just decided to pick this up for my friend because he really loves all of Cassandra Clare books, so I decided to get this for him. Woo! So yeah, those are all the things that I picked up this month so far. I will definitely do an unboxing for all of the books that I ordered online. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.